Hey guys, I wanted to put together a quick video for you today to show you how to find Amazon to Amazon flips. There's a lot of different techniques that you can apply to help you find these kind of flips. The things that I'm going to teach you today will help you to find items in the clothing, shoes, jewelry, and watches categories. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the Amazon main page, and we want to come down and we want to search for specifically those categories. So let's pull up clothing, shoes, and jewelry. What this technique does is it uses filters to find items that are really low cost on Amazon that we can buy today, or customers can buy today, and then can sell later for more money. So to do this, the first thing that we need to do is make sure that we can search for a couple of different things. And that all happens here on the left-hand side in this filter bar. So let's use women's shoes as our example. So as you look at this filter bar, initially you can see we don't have much options. So first we click on women's. You can see I have a few more options here now, but still not that many more details. Then let's click on shoes. After you click on shoes, you can see all of a sudden many more options become available to you. And when you can filter on two things, specifically seller and discount, you know you've gone deep enough to apply this technique. When you see these two options, what you want to do is you want to select Amazon as the seller, and then you also want to select a discount of 70% or more. Now, once you've applied these filters, we can start to examine the items for things that might be good Amazon flips. And you're looking for two things when you start to look at these items. The first thing that you really want to be looking at is how big is the difference in between these two sale prices. And you can see if items have a big spread, that's what we're looking for. So typically we want to find something that has about a 2 times difference in between these two. So let's use this rain boot as an example. Now when you open up an item, really we're looking for things that have good ranks and this big difference in price. And when we say good ranks, we're typically looking for things in shoes that are under about $25,000. And you can see here, this item has a great rank of 90 in shoes. Now, we are looking for a specific item. You can see that there's a range in prices, which means that out of all of these different kinds of shoes that are available, some style is selling for about $18.17. But there's many others potentially that are actually selling for a lot more money. So we need to find this item that's selling for $18.17. And the way you do that is you go up into this address bar. And the first thing that you want to do is you want to erase everything that's after the ASIN. And then right before the ASIN, we want to type in offer-listing with a backslash. And when you do that, this page pulls up. And when this page pulls up, you can see you have the option to filter on a few more things. And what we want to do is we want to click on lowest offer for each. Once you've done that, you scroll down and you can see there is the item that actually cost $18.17. And it's a size 6 red shoe for women, right? So now we've actually seen that there's the item that's selling for $18. If you go down for comparison's sake, you can see that it seems like a lot of the other colors are selling for a little bit more, but still decent price. And then there are some that start to jump up to $30. When you've found one that's good, now you want to start to do your homework. So let's look at all of the red size shoes and see what's the lowest cost for each of them. There's our $18 size 6. Where you can see all of the other sizes are selling for almost double the money. Now the other thing that we want to do is we want to go back to the main product page, and we want to make sure that this variation is selling. And the way that we can check that normally is we go to our customer reviews. When you go to customer reviews, what you want to do is you want to slide all the way down to the bottom of the reviews, and you can see there's this option to see all of them with the newest one first. And when you pull up that, you start to scroll and you can see, okay, I see a black one has sold, a black one has sold, a red one in size 6 has sold, 11 size 11 in red has sold, 9 in viola. But I am seeing a lot of reds in here, which to me says this variation of the shoe is selling very well. The other thing that you want to do is when you've found the item that is selling really well, you want to go back and you want to, again, let's look back at our item. We know it's this red one in a size 6. The other thing that we want to do with this item is we want to check the Keepa graph, and we want to see, well, how has this item been selling before in the past? And I can see, going all the way back to September, it's been selling for around double the price it is today. And if I go all the way back in time, it's regularly been selling for about that price. Right now, it seems like it's at a very big discount. And if we look at the statistics, it's actually the cheapest that it's ever sold for, with an average price of $36, which is about double what we're buying for it today. So this is an example of a great item that would be terrific potential for an Amazon flip. The other thing that we can tell here is that the rank is really strong. So that's an example of how you would find Amazon flips. Now you're going to need to use this and try in a bunch of different categories finding some of your own Amazon flips.